Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's real user review, we're going to be looking at the Leander Everyday Professional Envelope Wallet and the Leander Everyday Professional Bifold Wallet. Now, Leander did send me these wallets as samples for review. All the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Leander prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there is an affiliate link in the description box down below. If you're considering buying either of these wallets or any other product from Leander Studio, please consider using those links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do get a small percentage of that sale kicked back to me. All that money goes back to the channel, how we produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. So there's two wallets, and the way I tested these was I would use one for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days, and then I'd swap out and I'd use the other for 4 or 5 days, and then I'd swap out. And basically been doing that for the past month or so. And before you ask, there are cards in here, but these are, which ones are these? These are the strawberry jam cards from the Despicable Me card game at, I don't remember if these ones came from the Shore or from Chuck E. Cheese. Probably the Shore. I don't think Chuck E. Cheese distributes, but yeah, these were like extras that were Miss Hazel Fantastics. But they are very close to the size of actual credit cards. So this is what I use to stuff both of these wallets to simulate what I carry in here. So yes, I did take my actual credit cards and ID out, so you cannot get any of that information. And I intentionally do this not for filming, but I intentionally don't put a card with an embossed number strip on the outside so it doesn't imprint on the wall. I do that as a standard practice anyway, not just so you couldn't see it when I was filming these. So even if I had an embossed card on here, you would not be able to read the numbers because I would put like my ID in front of it or a different credit card that did not have an embossed number. So been using both these now for about a month, and again, switching back and forth. So I think honestly, because I was switching back and forth, I probably put more wear on these if I was only reviewing one of these for the past month or so, because I don't access every single card all the time. Like my corporate card for work, I don't use very often anymore. I don't travel a lot, and it's the winter, so we don't go on a lot of shoots, so I'm not buying waters or lunches or supplies for any kind of shoot. So like my corporate card, I don't touch that all the time. But when I'm swapping my wallet, it's going in and out. So I've now been using them and swapping quite a bit and getting, I'd say, a fair amount of wear. And both of the wallets, they look basically brand new. Like you could see you are getting a little bit of crease. You can kind of see on the top here from where the cards sit. And again, the cards that are in here are about the same as a regular credit card or ID. So it's about what you would come to expect. And they're sitting about the same as my IDs would. Now, let's look at a few of the specs. The Leander Everyday Professional Bifold Wallet comes in at $65 USD. This is a clean, minimalist design wallet that is made from the Leander trademark leather. It features 4 interior slots that you can fit cards and or cash in. But I will say the back slots are a little harder to access, so that's where I was keeping things like my corporate card on one side, and then I was keeping like my insurance card and stuff on the other that, you know, you only need, hopefully, if you don't have to go to the hospital, but if you're going to like the doctor's office. So on the back slots, I was keeping corporate card, insurance card, a few other odds and ends, and I was also like sticking, I have cash, I'd fold the cash, I'd stick that down in there. I literally spent my last $2 on a candy bar from Miss Hazel Fantastic for a fundraiser, so I have 0 cash on me now, but I generally don't have much cash. I just use my debit card most of the time, and that would be one of these 2 front slots. I would keep my credit card on one side and then my debit card and my ID on the other, and that's because one credit card is smooth and the other card is embossed, so I kept my ID on top of it so it didn't emboss into the leather. So that was basically my quick access cards would be in one of these. So I'd either grab my ID or my credit card, and then on the other side would be my ID and my debit card. And that's basically the layout of this one. It worked really, really well for me. It was very easy to use. I carried this in both my front and my back pocket, and I will say I carried both of them predominantly in my back pocket. It's just force of habit for me at this point. Either of these are small minimalist wallets. You could fit these in your front pocket. They both fit fine in your front pocket. I, however, am a creature of habit. I carry my cell phone in my front left pocket. I carry my wallet in my back right pocket, and I carry my pocket knife in my back left pocket. And my right pocket is for that's the dump pocket. Change, car keys in the summer if I'm not wearing a jacket or anything like that. But yeah, I tried, and I did carry both in the front pocket, but I sat on this more often than not, and it looks fine. It doesn't look any different. I mean, it's probably a little more squished down than if I did carry it in my front pocket, but it's handled it fine. I mean, it's still in great shape. And again, me transferring between both of these wallets is probably putting more wear and tear on them than if I was to just use one of these for a month and a half straight. Now, the Leander Everyday Professional Envelope Wallet comes in at $85 USD. It is made from the same trademark Leander leather. This features an envelope style closure with a pocket in the back. Once you open up that envelope, you see 2 more slots for additional cards and or cash. Now, the Envelop Wallet is a little bit bigger than the Bifold Wallet. Now, the one thing I do really like about the Envelop Wallet is that it has this back pocket that is for easy, quick access. This is where I was keeping my debit card and my ID. In this back, again, ID in front, debit card behind. It kept those numbers from embossing onto the leather. But that's the 2 things that I need most of the time is my ID and my debit card. So I keep them on the outside. The inside, I would keep my credit card, my work corporate card. I couldn't get corporate card out. I would keep my corporate card in there. I'd keep insurance cards in there, and I was kind of just cramming the cash in the back. Again, I don't have any cash because I spent my last $2. The one thing I do like here is that can you see it? There we go. Yeah, there you go. Is that the Leander is nicely embossed there on the sleeve for the envelope. I like it because you see it no matter what. So the branding is there, but it's nice, subtle branding. I don't mind if a product has branding, if it's nice, subtle branding. I'm okay with that. Sometimes, yes, I'll wear like a graphic tee. If there's a cool logo or a brand that I really, really like and I don't mind promoting, blast it all over my t-shirt. I'm cool with that sometimes. But like backpacks and jackets and wallets and things of that nature, I don't mind if they're branded. I just don't want like a massive logo plastered all over the place. So I like that little, there we go, that little embossed. It's clean, it's fitting, it doesn't stand out. I mean, if I'm back here, you can barely even see. You can see there's something there, but you can't really read it. It looks good. It works with the wallet without making it look gaudy. So I like the branding, I like the embossed on it. Now again, this one, I did sit on it quite a bit. I think I probably carried this one in my front pocket more because I didn't really want to squish this envelope. I figured, in my mind at least, if I sat on this one too much and I squished this this seam back here, it would make it harder to open up and close. So I think that it still has a good fold to it. Like you can see it's a little awkward because I did sit on it a couple times, but I tried harder to front pocket carry the Envelop Wallet than I did the Bifold Wallet, because the Bifold Wallet is something closer to what I've been carrying forever. So it feels like a wallet to me. I just stuck it in my back pocket. The Envelop Wallet is something different that I've never used before. So I was conscious about it a little bit more, I guess, because when I touch it, when I grab it in the hand, when I handle it, it felt different. So I was more conscious of what I had in my hand, and then I try to stick it in my front pocket. With the Bifold, it's just, again, it feels like a wallet to me that I've used for years and years, because I've used mostly bifolds. Used to be a trifold guy, but I've been using mostly bifold wallets over the past several years, so it just feels natural to grab it and stick in my back pocket. Now, which one do I prefer, the envelope or the bifold? Honestly, I think I prefer the bifold. It just feels more natural to me. Again, I've been using bifolds for, I don't know, 15 years probably at this point. I like them. They're a little bit slimmer than a trifold, but it just feels like a normal wallet to me. Now, not to say the Envelop Wallet felt foreign or not like a wallet. It just wasn't what I'm used to carrying. I did like it. It's not the best access. It's cool, it's different. I like the embossment, but like I would prefer to just flip my wallet open instead of having to pop it open and then make sure the strap closes and get it to seed nicely. Like, it doesn't take a lot of effort, but it is more effort than pop it and fold it. So out of the two, I personally prefer the bifold. It's just more natural feeling. It's more fitting to me. Now, what I think I'm actually going to do with the Envelop Wallet is I'm going to use this as my card wallet. I'm going to put my business cards in here because I realized my business cards are just in a backpack with a hair tie wrapped around them. So half the time they're beat up and ugly, and all the corners are bent on them because they're just a stack of them just thrown into a backpack. And it's not very professional looking either. Not to say that I'm the most professional YouTuber there is out there, but if I stick them in something, especially something as nice as this, I think it's going to stand out a little bit better. So I think I'm actually going to turn this into my card wallet and then keep my business cards in here and use the Bifold as my regular wallet. So that would be my personal choice. If I had to pick between the two, I would choose the Bifold wallet because it feels more natural to me. It feels more like something that I've been using for the past decade or two of my life. Not to say it's not a bad product, it just feels different in the hand to me. I was more cognizant of when I had this in my hand. Again, I carried this in my front pocket more so than the Bifold because it just feels different when I grab it. I can feel I have something different in my hand, but it's not bad. I love this Leander leather. Now this is like the wallets, the backpack. I've had the Dop kit tech kit. What else? Oh, the desk mat, all that. I love the desk mat. I use it every day at work. So I have the desk mat and mouse pad at my office. I use them every day. I love this Leander leather. It feels great. It's just very smooth. It's very durable. I mean, both of these look great. Like you can't tell, besides the fact that the crease on it's a little bit wonky, that I've been using these pretty consistently only these for the past month and a half. I don't know. You can't go by the publishing dates of the unboxings. I've been so busy that like sometimes I have these things for a week or two and I've been using them before the video goes live because I just had so much stuff ahead of it. So I don't even remember when I originally published the unboxing, but I know it was like a week after I had already been using these products. So yeah, I've been using them for a while. They're working really well for me. They both look great. They're in great shape and they feel really nice to touch the hand. This Leander leather is great. So if you're looking at them, I say snag one. They're nice. I prefer personally the Bifold. It's just more my style. Maybe the envelope's more your style. I don't know. Everyone's personal style is just a little bit different. But my opinion on these is that they are high quality, durable goods. These are going to last quite some couldn't flip it quite some time, and they feel really nice to the touch. And my personal preference is the Bifold. So with that, if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.